Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, really wanna know.
Oh, that light is super bright. Good morning, my name's Heather. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It's gonna be a day in the life on a weekend day, so you'll get to see what I eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner, if I get any snacks. And I'm actually going out to dinner this evening, so that'll be included. I also want to talk about my February weight loss, or what happened with all of that, whether I got some blue dots, how many I got, what blue dots are, and anything else that I'll put in like a weight loss recap. It's kind of a new series I'm starting that I'll be doing monthly updates. So if that sounds like something you're into, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm currently on the WW Green plan. I get 30 points a day and 35 weeklies. We're gonna make some breakfast burritos. So this is what we're gonna use. I actually have just a teeny tiny little bit of this left. So I have my scale here because I'm gonna just see how many grams that is. I've got my burrito shell. I might need 2 of these. These are 1 point each. I've got some pico de gallo, homemade pico de gallo. 1 egg with some egg whites. Got probably just about 1/4 cup left of this, but we'll see. And then gonna be throwing some spinach in there for all the greens.
I'll never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
12 grams, so that is 1 point. Woohoo! So I have 3 points right now.
Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
That's on. It's zeroed. I just want to measure how much of this sausage I'm going to put on here, how many grams, because I had just a little bit left. All right, so it shows 31 grams, which is still only 1 point. Oh, woohoo! Here's my burritos rolled up. I've got 6 points on this plate.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Filling up my first glass. At Aldi, I got these protein wraps. I'll put on the screen what they are. They are 120 calories for one and 12 grams of protein, which is what I was really looking for to up my protein with my sandwiches. You guys know. And then I got the same turkey breast. You can have like several slices for just 1 point. Got some baby tomatoes that I'm gonna roast in the oven. Center cut bacon. This stuff is my jam. That's everything that came from Aldi. Yesterday I ran to Sprouts and got some strawberries, and then everything else is from Walmart. So I've picked up some more of my Cool Brew since I was at the Walmart that carries it. And then 100% liquid egg whites. I'm not quite out of those, but want them just in case. Finished this off this morning. This is my favorite flavor of the Dannon Light and Fit, the apple pie. I thought this was just supposed to be seasonal, but they continue to have it, and I'm so thankful because it's delicious. I like these in my overnight oats because it's got all that extra protein. Got these teeny tiny little bananas. I did a partial Walmart grocery pickup and then ran to get a few things that they didn't have at that specific Walmart. And I'm so excited about the little baby bananas. Pitas. I'm going to do a pita pizza this week. And then got some Canadian bacon. Dark sweet cherries. These will be for my overnight oats. Got a spaghetti squash. I'm going to make something fun with this. And then instead of getting the fat-free cheese, the Walmart I went to didn't have that, so I went ahead and got just some reduced fat. I used to eat reduced fat all the time, and I'm wondering if that helped my weight loss, so we'll see.
Skinny Girl popcorn, love this stuff. I don't always count it because sometimes I'm just using it to get my system going with all the fiber, and I drink a bunch of water and it's gone by the next day, whatever it's put into my body. And then we have 0 point fruit.
This is just a mixed chili bean to have on hand for protein chili. Got some more of my Frito cheddar cheese dip. Picked up some mushroom pieces and stems. And then I got this. I could have sworn I chose a sugar-free, so I'll have to look at my app to see what it says. So that's all I got for groceries for the next week or two. So I'm going to have a Trader Joe's corn dog, some light and fit Greek yogurt. So this is 5 points. 2 points, that'll be 7 points. And then I'm gonna have some veggies with ranch dip. This is a Trader Joe's turkey corn dog, and usually the box is crap. This is in the box like that, and then I just make sure I keep the little direction packet. That way I know what to set my oven at. So I'm gonna bake at 375 and start heating that up. Okay, so I'm just putting together my little plate here while my thing finishes heating up. A tablespoon of the Bold House Farm Ranch for 1 point. To make it go further, I'm also going to add in some red wine vinegar. I do this a lot of times on my salads to make my ranch dressing go a little bit further. I'm gonna weigh out a tablespoon which would be 15 grams. 17, I'm not too worried about it. Dump a little bit of that in there. It'll make it nice and saucy. Get it all mixed up. So this is the consistency that it makes it.
If I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
Hey, so I wanted to talk to you today about a new series that I'm going to be starting once a month where I share kind of like what happened in the last month. Did I lose any weight? If I didn't, why not? Did I get a bunch of blue dots, or did I have a bunch of off days? I'll also kind of describe a little bit about what blue dots are. Weight Watchers uses the point system. I have a video all about that I'll link down below and probably up in the eye too. But I don't typically do like a whole treat day or something unless it's a special holiday or a birthday. I usually try to use my weeklies throughout the week, not even all of them, just using them throughout the week. I've seen some people do like weekly updates, and for me, I feel like I'd rather be able to look back and see my whole month and like what did I do that month, because I do see my weekly weight loss. And if you're ever curious, in any of my Weight Watchers videos, I do try to post my current weight down below with my height and what my starting weight is and my goal weight and all that good information down below. If you hit the present, it's going to bring up your wellness wins, your streaks, what you've been logging, and you also see this days in healthy eating zone. If you click on that, it'll show you your month in review, and it shows your healthy eating zone, which for the longest time I didn't know. I knew I could go up to 38, but I didn't know what my lowest point was because I never only eat 20 points for the most part. But anyway, I only had 4 days that I didn't get my blue dot, and 2 of those days were the Super Bowl weekend, and so I also had a birthday, I had a girls' day, like I had a lot going on that weekend, and I didn't stress about it. I still ended up losing that first week. The other days were just kind of random days where I ended up eating really late at night and I'd already eaten most of my points. And I had some left, so I still went ahead and ate out like a Chick-fil-A, and then I went over my points by a few. I went over my 30 for sure, but I went over my blue dot by just a few. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about is you saw me get on the scale this morning. So I was at 166.6 today. It's February 28th. I'm filming this the last day of the month. It's going up on the 1st. I think that's kind of how I'm going to do it. If it doesn't fall on a Monday,
I'll try to post a video still where it's just gonna be like a bonus video. So I only lost 2.2 pounds this month. That's great. I lost at least a half a pound every week then. And I didn't actually log my very first one because that was my time of the month and I had gained, I don't know how much, but I was like, I'm not gonna log it. And I don't know that I like consciously thought I wasn't gonna log it because I think I had checked back and I was like, oh, I didn't log it. So I'll make sure to log it this week, even though that dreaded time is coming again. So the other thing I wanted to kind of look at here is what's something I can maybe do differently? You guys have heard me talk a little bit about I want to start getting in more movement. I knew it was going to come to this point where I needed to start moving more. And also it's better for your health to be moving. When I went and saw my doctor and she had talked to me about my weight, she was saying, you just need to move a little more. And I'm like, okay. So I'm going to get moving. I'm going to be doing a challenge for myself in March. In my Instagram, I'll have a story. I can't think of like how you have like all the different stories that people that are saved. It'll be a little green one with 2 tennis shoes right next to each other. But I'm just going to be posting and adding things to that every single time I do get my 30 minutes a day in. And I'm also going to be trying to complete my rings now that I figured out how to lower my move goal. My move goal was set to like some astronomical 890 calories, which I never met. And so I was always like, I can't finish all my rings, so who cares? But now that I've got that figured out, I can do 30 minutes of walking and then I can do I think I set it to like 350 or something, which I've already hit that the first day that I did it. I was like, okay, I probably need to raise that, but we'll see. We'll just take it one day at a time. And I have the other thing that I'm kind of working toward is doing a new monthly goal each month. And I think I have a video coming out in a few weeks actually talking about spring goals, not just for weight loss, but just in general, because I'm definitely the kind of person that like, if I set goals, I crush those goals. And so I know that I need to keep setting them.
The menu's clean now. Yes, it wasn't. Hey, I don't know about that. Me too.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. I'm really appreciative of all of the comments, all of the likes. You guys have been so supportive and I want to know how I can support you. Editing Heather here. Obviously I forgot to film an outro last night. My bad. I'll try to be better about that. But I do want to touch on a few points. I found my tacos last night by looking up, I had a fried shrimp taco. I think it was a volcano shrimp taco. So I just looked up fried shrimp taco and I found one for 9 points. I thought, that seems about right. These are street-sized tacos. They're very small. And then I had a fried chicken taco, but I couldn't find something to go with that. All I found was like regular chicken tacos. And because it was fried, I knew it would have more points. So I went ahead and counted the 9-point fried shrimp taco twice. That's how I came up with my tacos. And then I found like an on the border chips and salsa for 6 points. Kept me within my healthy eating range, which was my goal. And then even though I did have a little bit of the cheese dip that somebody else ordered, I went ahead and didn't count any of that. And so my total was 24 points, which you saw. But when I got on the scale this morning, I'd actually lost 0.2 pounds. I was expecting at least a pound gain because that's usually what happens if I have salt or, because they were super salty and they were fabulous. Anyway, so I just wanted to say that's what happened with dinner last night. That's how I came up with my points. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
If I will ever figure out where the road goes.